Hey guys, this is XERA here, and I never showed you the servers. This is like US East, how much players are here. I usually use the West or East sometimes, but this only has one player. We could go here, but I don't have a good pin. It's 104, it's okay. This is the one that I use. We're located in the West, therefore I usually use this one because it's the best pin for me. So there has one more player right there, but me bumping into that player is slim to none. And if I go to the other server like the east side, we might lag, and if you lag, people kill you and steal all your stuff, and I don't want that. When you're loading like this, sadly people can still see you and they can still kill you as you're loading in. So always be careful when you actually log out. It takes 10 seconds to log out. It takes 30 seconds to log out if you actually attacked one person in the world. So it takes you 30 seconds to log out if you attack somebody. Gotta keep that in mind when you actually kill somebody with your AR-15. Usually a rifle, no one's gonna use a Glock unless you're just taking down those robots. That's okay. I don't know where I last logged out because I always basically log out somewhere different. If you see me in, like, for example, Henderson or Mountain View, I just go another place. We're in the coast right now, so we're basically locked out near the port. There's nothing at the port, and we don't have anything. This is a drop right there. Helicopter crash. People might be there right now, and I have no. So we need to go north, right? North to Henderson, that's the closest one. Bakersfield has nothing. But like I said, these intersections, they usually have ATVs and buggies, so we're fairly close. Walking distance, I'm just gonna arm myself with a G17, which is a Glock series. I personally don't like the Glock. It's not a good gun. For a 9mm, in my taste, I like a FN-47 or a P99 handgun. But if you want to get, a bigger gun like a Desert Eagle 850 or a Magnum 500, those guns can be nasty recoil for a handgun. There's bigger guns than that, but we're just talking about the scopes of a handgun right now. Worst gun that I used in my life, in real life, I gotta say it's maybe a Springfield. No. I would say the worst gun that I used was a High Point. That jams a lot. Kind of like an old Tommy gun. Yes, it's very iconic for a Tommy gun. However, it jams a lot, if you didn't know. I don't see anybody around. Just make sure we're entering that intersection there before we run down. You just want to look right there if there's any dune buggies that we can actually get. So I don't see any ATVs. Yeah, so we're not gonna run that way. We're gonna go north. Got our Glock series. That's why you always need the binoculars. I don't like the glowing stick. It's just stupid. It's more diversion if you listen closely and they're close enough, you can hear gunshots and you're gonna hear footsteps. We're gonna go across this river. Don't worry, this game has no death, so it's basically the same. When you go across the river, just make sure there's no encampments, large encampments. They might have guns, turrets, and whatnot. If it has green lasers, don't even go nearby. Like I said, when you're running like this, it's the same death from the middle. Like we're in the middle, right? It doesn't matter. And no, you cannot go out and sea like that. Run up this hill right there. You can still run it with the map turned on like this. That's what I like to do. But don't do that with a buggy or ATV, because if you're just like cruising like this, right, you don't know where you're gonna hit a tree. You don't know you're gonna hit something, and when you hit something and there's an encampment right there, well, you just died. That's why you shouldn't drive with the map, but it is useful sometimes. I see that little you hear that? That's gunshots right there. It could be bandits. Let's get our AR-15 out. Let's look around. I don't know where the gunfire is coming from. That's not a person. And we don't have any ATVs or buggies actually. Let's run tree to tree. Use cover. At least we have a green t-shirt to actually blend in a little bit. I feel that that's just a bandit. Bandit is a NPC. They do hit hard though, even with bulletproof armor. Do I have it? Let's check. We have a light plate armor. Condition 100%. I don't hear any gunfire now. But we gotta be very cautious because someone's nearby. No one's on top sniping. Let's use this bush. I like to stand here a little bit. Peek out just a little bit like this. Remember, you're in an open field, and then they got the upper hand, so you gotta be a little bit stealthy. At this point, no cover. Maybe this tree. That's about it. We're gonna go north sector. I don't want to go that way. I think most people want to go this way. We do have a lot of gas. That's basically weighing us down right now. I wonder, where was the gunfire? It was really close. Normally you don't hear any gunfire. we're low on food right now. Normally this will just have supplies. No food here, but we could check. We don't really need any supplies right now. Let's try to keep outside the city, because there is a ATV around here. Should be, as long as no one stole it. I think one's near this church, because we're in Henderson. Normally there is a ATV right here. If you can't find an ATV right here, it should be one ATV right here, or buggy right here, or ATV right here, if I remember correctly. Let's go. Ooh. What was that? I have no idea where that coming from. Go inside. Getting way closer right now for comfort. Let's eat an MRE. Still trying to spot him right now. I feel that he's actually following me, but I still think it's just an NPC. So we'll go back in the church. Quick search. We have a lot of ammo. I usually don't carry sandbags. Let's go right here, just to check for a ATV. We might go the fastest route, which is the dangerous route. Sometimes the bandits actually do attack those robots. We should top off in the house a little bit for food. Water's fine, but we have a lot of MRAs. Nothing's here today. You can always check the couch, but usually it's money. Normally I don't use money. It's basically useless. You can buy stuff with it, that's about it. Like, where is that guy? Oh, there you go. Got a little bit more rounds on that one. And there you go. In the front right here. ATV. However, they can still kill you. We're gonna leave. When I hear gunshots, I usually never can actually pinpoint where it is. It's just close by. When it's down to about 50, we're gonna gas up because you never want to have 50. What is that? Encampment? Whoa, 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 whoa. Making sure we're not getting followed. No, it's not. I'm just being paranoid a little bit. No one's here, which is cool. Sometimes there's one robot there. Top up. Still not one. Let's go. It's not worth it to actually do a small drive-by. Nothing here. We shouldn't go south. Let's go on top of this in Mountain View. There's nothing down there. But last time I checked, right, there is a cabin right there somewhere, so be careful. So in this server, there's a cabin right there, and there's usually some bases up here, but they're basically abandoned. Like I said, ATV, buggy near a cabin, do not take it. It is a trap, and they will basically go out the cabin and go all blazing on you. Like, you already have an ATV. If you have one, don't even get it. It's not worth it. You're gonna lose all your stuff. Losing all your stuff is not a big problem. I see it's just jammed right here. Usually these radio towers are guarded by a little bit of robots. Edgewood. Before just rushing down. People can see you when you're driving high speeds like this. Let's go to the gas station. No one's here. I always do a quick gas up. Get my gun out. They can actually steal your ATV. Quick search for food. ATM, you don't need that. It takes a while to just get $100 inside an ATM. I personally am too lazy for that. Let's drive around. Still gonna find a gunner, but that was in Henderson, right? Like what he's gonna do in right here, right? Just run over it. You got experience for that, that's why. Oh, there's one right there. We're going east, back to Mountain View, and maybe go somewhere else. Our gas is good. Hopefully we can see that other player. Let's see. There's no drops. Because I couldn't walk all the way there without a transportation. Okay, there's one more hill. I haven't been here for a while. Just because you have a lightly plated armor doesn't mean that you're invincible. Even high power rifles can do a good chunk of damage, like 30-40 of your hit points gone. Then the players that play, I thought I was a Catman again, but I didn't see the radar tower right there. Okay. We're gonna head down again. Don't worry about it. You can't flip over. But if you get flipped over and there's like lasers and turrets aiming at you and Catman, then yeah, you're kind of screwed. That's okay. I think this is a gas station right here. You never want to have 50% gas, because if you're gonna be chased, might as well have 100. Just one gas tank. I thought I heard footsteps, but I shouldn't be staying put. If you want to find me, you gotta find me. Sometimes they chase you down with like 3 ATVs, so if basically you stop, they stop. You can always gas up real fast and try to make it alive. Alright, I'm gonna show you where it is. Hopefully we go slowly up this hill. Right? You can go blazing if you want. No one's up here. So it's around right here. I think it's around right here. Be careful, there is a Catman there. And guys, they like to actually stay put. They're campers basically. I might just show you guys a little bit. Gotta be careful. So we're approaching that location right now. We don't want to lose our stuff. Oh, you see an encampment right there. Keep my distance from it. Is there an encampment? Do not want to be near that. No one's there. It's easy to get 9mm. Let's go. Actually, I don't think that's a good position right now. It just freaks out people a little bit. We're gonna go down here. Gas up. These convoys are always good. Sometimes there's an ATV right there. No one's actually shooting at me. ATV is better than buggies because you can maneuver better. We really don't need it. There's a buggy right there if you do need it, and there's a buggy in Mountain View right here. It's basically someone got it. So we're trying to find a guy. There's a military base north of here also. Keep it short. You can turn on your lights, but I don't like doing that. We're gonna have the cloak of night later because it's settling down. Okay, we're gonna stop here, right? I don't want to stop it for too long. Hopefully there is a drop site. We can get a new gun, rifle. Usually rifle. There's nowhere to go right now. No drops, no bunkers. I don't like bunkers. It's not worth my time. Usually I can't go in. If I actually went to the more populated server with 5 players, every server you spawn differently depending on what you have on that server. So every server is unique. I don't have much on my East servers because I play on the West servers most likely. We're just cruising around right now. We can go here and check if they have anything there. Intersection is always a good place to check. I haven't had any encounters for a long time. Hopefully it improves. Get my gun out right now. Don't ask me what ropes are for. I never use it. 9mm for your Glock is very easy to come by. That's why I was firing at that little encampment right there. Make sure you're not getting followed. I don't think I need that. And I'll see you guys next time.